My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
So it seems like gaming is slowing down a little bit. Just a tad, you know, all of the good games seem like they already came out already. It was February where we got Seafood, then Horizon, then Elden Ring. So we already in May now. And it's like, those games were great, but what's next? I don't know if 2022 shot is low too fast. Now it's like, what else you want? And now it's just like nothing else, or definitely seems like gaming has slowed down just a bit. I just don't get why some people be like rushing to beat these games, knowing dang well once they beat them, they ain't got jack else. Like, bro, I'm like maybe 89 hours into Elden Ring, and like some suckers do that within like the first week. It's just like, bro, why are you rushing? So I was looking at, you know, going in the upcoming months, games at least that I may or may not get, or games that, you know, might be considered big, whatever like that. But it's honestly kind of like 2022 until other games that's supposedly supposed to drop this year get an official release date. It's kind of like there's almost nothing else right now. Towards the end of this month, May, you got Sniper Elite 5. I mean, I don't know if any of you know, if you guys like playing those games. You know, you snipe and then woo, slow down time, then it goes into the person's skull and you see their skull being cracked in real time. That's one game that, you know, I was like, okay. that comes out this month. Okay, so June you have The Quarry, which that's on June 10th. The Quarry, you know, is supposed to be from the same devs that did Until Dawn. I don't know. I'm just not completely sold on it yet. The Quarry might be one of those games that if I do get it, might be on like a sale, or like, let's be real, one of my viewers just buy it for me to stream. But it's not like a game that I'm checking for. But I think because that does drop in June during the summertime, which a lot of games don't really drop in June like that, it may get, you know, some attention just based off that alone because it comes out. Honestly, with all these interactive based games, the one that I truly want is a Detroit Become Human sequel. That was one of my favorite games on PlayStation 4. I love that game. I would love to see a sequel to that game. You have Mario Strikers on June 10th as well. So I guess, you know, so if you know you need a reason to play your Switch, that's the reason right there. Then you have DNF Duel on the 28th. That was a fighting game during when it was in like the alpha, whatever I played. It was pretty good. DNF Duel, maybe a cop, I don't know. July, it's really nothing. August, you got Saints Row. I don't even know if that's a remaster or a reboot, whatever, but you have Saints Row in August. I mean, I don't know. I personally feel like Saints Row as a whole franchise fell off after what, 2? And you know, now it's just like, I remember when they did Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, it was just, all right, so y'all not even like they were trying to get as far away as possible from that Grand Theft Auto comparison. September, again, there's really nothing in September. October is supposed to be Forspoken. I mean, I've been seeing people talk about Forspoken. They show some gameplay, but even in the gameplay, like every time I've seen Forspoken gameplay, it looks like another one of those, especially after playing Elden Ring, bro. Like, it looks like another one of those big for nothing open world games with just vast nothingness. And it's just like a couple enemies scattered here and there with some, you know, I guess cool looking powers, bro. I'm just not, bro. Everything I've seen from Forspoken, you know, I feel like just cause you know, you're playing as a black female protagonist. You have like some people like, oh, I have to play this game. Listen, that's cool and all, but bro, the gameplay I've seen from Forspoken, I'm not interested in that game at all. November is supposed to be Starfield from freaking Bethesda, which I honestly think that game is going to get delayed till 2023. Wouldn't be shocked one bit, especially because it come out so late in the year, but that's when Starfield is supposed to drop. I know Xbox had made the announcement a few weeks ago or something like that that they're supposed to be doing they do plan on doing a showcase next month. Maybe during when they do that showcase, they might show some Starfield stuff, and maybe if they have a lot of stuff to show off, then who knows, it might come out this year. But just from the stuff, well, we only saw a CGI trailer of Starfield so far, so I would hope at this showcase that they actually do have some gameplay to show off, because we haven't even seen no gameplay for this game yet. But yeah, I mean, if you just like look at like all of the games that I feel like would get people's attention this year, it's not like it's not like any of these games are gonna be like game of the year contenders or nothing like that. I mean, maybe Forspoken might be, who knows about Saints Row, whatever, Starfield, if that actually does drop. But you know, yeah, it kind of looks like 2022 like like already shot its load, and there's really nothing else, and now we're waiting for because God of War Ragnarok, I don't even know if that game is still going to come out this year. You know, it's so like, I don't know if Sony is supposed to be doing a state of play soon or a showcase to talk about this game, but I would assume if they do, that would have to be the game that they talk about, because that's supposed to be their next big exclusive, right? So God of War Ragnarok, it was supposed to come out last year but got delayed till this year, and since then we haven't really been hearing nothing about it. So I don't know, do you guys still feel like God of War Ragnarok is set to come out this year, or do you feel like it's going to be pushed back until next year, you know, when Spider-Man is supposed to drop that year, and Wolverine and Wolverine's supposed to drop again? There are some games that are still supposed to come out this year, but they don't have an official release date yet. Games like A Plague Tale Requiem, that's supposed to come out this year, and I loved the first game for that. I guess Bayonetta 3 is still supposed to come out this year on Switch. I know Breath of the Wild got pushed back, as it should, but even Bayonetta 3, like, bro, those two games I honestly don't even feel like should drop on Switch. Like, Switch needs, I mean, we all seen when they showed that a trailer for Bayo 3, like, that joke was that joke was dropping frames a lot, and it doesn't even look that good. So is Hogwarts Legacy still supposed, the freaking Harry Potter game, is that supposed to drop this year? Because it was supposed to come out last year, but it got pushed back till this. That's still, you know, kind of up in the air, like what's going on with that game. So again, like, you have games like other games that's supposed to drop this year, they just don't have an official release date. So because of that, it's kind of looking like the games that we know that at least have a date that's supposed to come out this year, you know, they don't really like look all that good. They don't really look all that good. So it's kind of like, you know, if you already beaten and done everything in Elden Ring already, which thank God that I haven't, and you already beat Horizon and Sifu, it's kind of like, you know, I guess you gotta go back to the backlog or something, or like find something else to play, because it's not like these great games are just like dropping monthly no more. We had 3 great games drop in 1 month, and like after that it kind of just went like, we're gonna have to see how the rest of 2022 shapes up for gaming. What games are you guys looking forward to for the rest of the year? Or do you feel like the rest of the year is going to kind of be mid, and we just have to wait till 2023 for like the actual like big games that, you know, people are waiting for next gen consoles and stuff like that? Leave y'all thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next video, my brothers and sisters, I'll catch y'all boys on the next one. All right, meow.